Welcome to Orchid Gardening Days at Montego Bay. See the beautiful blooms in my garden.
Welcome to my channel, guys, and this weekend I will be mounting my Rinka Stylus orchid. It currently has a small shoot of a bloom stalk, so it's ready to put out its beautiful flowers. So now is a great time to remount. So it's coming out of a pot, and join me and see how I mount and care for my orchids in my garden. Stay tuned.
Alright, so let us begin the mounting of my Rinka Stylus orchid, Gigantea Pink. And this orchid previously was in a Vanda pot, but the roots, as you can see here, grew upwards instead of downwards. So it's gonna be tricky to mount this on a wooden log. It does have a bloom shoot coming up right here. It did get some water damage. I'll cut this out. And I just watered it, hence why the roots are so green. So join me as I figure out how, let me show you the mount. This is mahogany, so it will last. The bark on the edges might be of a concern, but this side seems longer lasting. So instead of putting it on this side, which the barks may chip away eventually, I'll put it on this side. More solid piece. So first things first, this is how it will be mounted. Hung from a wire. You don't want to damage the spike. Based on this orchid, this side won't be optimal because it's not flat. So for me to put this on the log, it will be quite of a encumbrance. It won't be. So I'm gonna use this side. It's a flatter side. Maybe move the roots around like that. Yeah. And this is a new root, so this will be an easier opportunity for the plant to grab onto the log, or, and want of another word, fuse the roots to the wood. All right, so this would be a root that's growing. The green tip right there you see would be the portion that will fuse, as opposed to these older roots with no green tips. So that's the logic. So I'll put this end to the mount like so. Right in the middle. And to secure it, I'm gonna use the wire that was on this log previously. So let me take that off first. So this wire was used previously. I changed my mind and I don't remember which orchid it was. So let me get this off first and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've removed the wire. And let us begin again. I lost a root. This will happen. So we'll put the flat edge beside against the wooden mount. So let's begin. Because the blooms are coming out on this end, I have to be careful that I give it adequate space. Show you like so, that it can come out with its beautiful blooms. So like so would be good enough. And then I take the wire, wrap it around the base, which is right where my thumb is. It's tricky because I have to both stabilize the log and hold the orchid. All right, I think I got it. So this is the first wrap. I'm going to twist it so that at least I have a hold on the orchid itself. So I twist it like that, right? And then I wrap again. Notice this is all touching the log. Luckily, it worked out that way. So I'm going around again the base of the plant. Make sure it's stable. Trying not to break any roots. And then I twist it again. Yeah, it's working out. So I won't just use one piece of wire to secure the orchid. I'll try and attach another piece, which I have here, to make sure it is quite stable. It's very tedious when mounting because you don't want to break the roots like I have done already. You don't want to damage the spike. So this second piece, let me put this flat so it doesn't fall. I'll put the same place, a little bit higher. Carry it around. Okay, so it shouldn't be going anywhere now that I've doubled the wire. Okay, so here we have it. This is a piece of coconut tree coir. I won't be using this. I'll be using sphagnum, I'll be using Old Man's Beard to give moisture to the roots. So I'll just hang some all around the roots to keep a little moisture going. And this is the final product. So it will be hanging like this. The new root here is close by, so it will fuse, and the blooms are coming out, so they should be okay. And this is it. Tag is intact. One more thing I have to do is to get rid of the leaf that has a bit of fungus. So one moment, I'll be right back. I'll cut the leaf. So I've cut the leaf, and of course, to ensure that the fungus doesn't continue, because right now we've been getting a lot of rain. I had cut the leaf before and I didn't put anything on the leaf to seal it, and hence why it spread. So this time I'm making sure. This is cinnamon, powdered cinnamon. Can you see it? Yeah. So cinnamon is an agent, an antibacterial agent, natural for the plant. So I'll be using it to cover the cut edge that I just cut just now, and of course the tools should be clean. So if you notice, right there on the leaf edge is where you'll place the cinnamon. It's a bit tricky because of the angle. Put some more right here. And if it dries naturally without getting wet, it also should be fine. I've also secured the old man's beard for the leaves, the roots, sorry. So I'll be just placing them, like hanging them on, so that there's extra humidity for the roots to keep its moisture in. Wrinkle Stylus, as opposed to Vandas, require more watering, I find. So it's important that they have this. So yeah, like that should be good. Oh, I have it here with the roots. Right? Let's see it. Zoom out a bit. Yeah, that's it. So thank you for sticking around and being with me while I mount my Wrinkle Stylus orchid. Wrinkle Stylus Gigantea Pink. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.